I'm going to make this short and sweet. Vladimir Putin, hear now the word of love. If you will not hear and listen, he says, I will take a shit pie from your own feast and I will smudge it in your faces. Malachi 2:3. Here is your destiny. And this is Vladimir Putin in the Bible. I'm reading Daniel 11, verse 19. And it will come to pass that he will turn his face towards the fort of his own land, the Kremlin, Moscow. But he shall stumble and fall and not be found. And that is the end of him. But it is written that in these days, at that time of the end, that the king of the south has pushed the king of the north. He believes that that land is his, and by their not going along with his politics is pushing his pride up, and he figures he's just going to take it, be a strong-arm robber just like Adolf Hitler. I am the latter-day messenger from the north, Isaiah 41, unto Israel, that they are now called Chrislam, because they have inherited all mankind, Isaiah 54:3. These are the days of Elijah, the days of the trial of all flesh, COVID-19, Revelation 3, and God's word of patience is now coming to all of us to keep us from the hour of the temptation, not to change, because only death will come, and death is what Putin is up to and bringing, because these are the days of Bible prophecy of Daniel 12:1, such as there has never been a time before, as from the beginning of the earth until now are these days. We're getting the double whammy. Not only do we have a worldwide pandemic still happening, but now we got World War III happening by another Hitler who is arising. And so it will come to pass that he, the king of the north, would come against the king of the south like a whirlwind with many ships and overpowering, and they would enter into the lands and would overflow. He would overflow and pass over the land. He's already deep into the territory. And he shall also eventually enter into the glorious land, Israel. And many countries shall be overthrown. This is the beginning of World War III. But these shall escape. Some will escape from out of his hand. But the even far away countries like Egypt, it is written that he shall not escape. But he shall hear tidings, news from out of the east and the north, back from Russia. And he will hear, and it will trouble him. And so therefore he will go forth with a great fury to destroy and to utterly make away many, to tear this earth a new one. And his shit is going to be required for that kind of shit. And he will, none can help him. The end of him is this, and he will plant the tabernacles of his palace, of his pride, between the seas and Black Sea and the glorious holy mountain, and yet he will come to his end, and none shall help him. God damn, I would hate to be you, you fucking world hater. People of Russia, turn your backs on this Adolf now, before it's too late.